Gotta go get them little mama got the street for a car run when she ran off and left there. I said, boom, I'm in this bitch. Free Big Meech, Larry Hoover. Free Hoover, bitch. Oh, you doing tick? You doing tip attack there? You gonna free Hoover and give the little foreign ass nigga NBA young boy his little? Oh, I ain't gonna say nothing about young boy 'cause I ain't never really looking to him for real. But I've been stopped keeping up that hip hop scene 'cause I don't know what's going on. I've been told y'all nigga what's going on. I see my folks out here woke. You feel me? Just my little dig sick. You feel me? But so you motherfucking free Larry Hoover and letting white South African shit don't even sound right. That sounds just like a black American. White South Africans. You feel what I'm saying? That shit don't even sound naturally right to a nigga. You feel me? You feel me? That shit crazy. So that I know it was something. I know got that I had to do is just go look. I know your ass over something. You gonna goddamn. You told us goddamn. You goddamn. The first time you was in office, first time you said you goddamn called. You declaring war on the gangs, nigga. You ain't declaring war on the gang no more. Cool free, baby. Yeah, he's free. Long as y'all let these South Africans come on here and goddamn don't say shit. Y'all can't say shit. White South Africans. That what Elon Musk is. African. That bitch everything. This is bitch multi. I told y'all that for the prison 5 years ago, man. I told y'all that nigga goddamn got multi citizenship, not dual citizenship. This nigga goddamn got 3, 4 different kind of motherfucking citizen we is. Then he come straight up out of that motherfucker running that apartheid shit over there. See, y'all niggas don't be knowing nothing about all this shit. That's why you gotta connect all your dots and do your history and know why goddamn Mandela was over there, why they had apartheid, and what the fuck was going on over there, who was running, how they were enslaved and fucking around over there with that bullshit. The white man. Y'all still don't see this nigga come. I told you, that's how you know the Northeast is in. That's why I keep telling you, watch the Northeastern races. They're not melanated like us. Hmm. And they little babies got there in the middle right there. They just Iraq it up and Iranian it up right up there. Those are the motherfucking mixed. That's the European. Those are the Europeans. That was Europe. That's Europe, eh? That's what Europe, eh? That's what the motherfucker created that right there. Northeast. The Northeast is straight up. Yeah, Northeast is straight up. You know what I'm saying? It's straight. It's Northeast. Like how they got North going straight up on that cross, North South on that motor. There's Northeast going straight up in there. That's Northeast. And they ain't going straight up in there. They're going straight ahead. That's Northeast. And it's a mixture of. And the closer they get to the center of what they call the central, the closer they get to that, it's still mountains. They come up over out of the mountains, and then they get closer to Egypt and Mount Sinai right there. And on that side over there, all that shit is Asia. Russia, them white motherfuckers, whatever they got there, bounced up in that bitch and became Russians, and that's how they get all them Kazakhstans and all that shit. Russia gonna always be down with China because they on the same continental landmass, man. And they in cahoots against a nigga at all costs, man. Y'all be tripping like y'all don't understand this shit. So he let my nigga Hoover out. But you got white South African refugees being accepted into the United States by this bitch doing all this shit to motherfuckers who supposed to be here. Not I mean, I ain't been Mexican. Them motherfuckers Inuits. They Inuits. All they land with black. They Inuits. That's just how you know they in cahoots. Everywhere you go is these motherfuckers. That's why I want y'all to lay that goddamn map down so y'all can see this northeast and know who you're dealing with and let them stay on their side of your mind. If nowhere else but in your mind, let them stay what the fuck you in your heart of your mind, you know where the fuck they supposed to be at and what and you know they out of place and they ain't supposed to be over here. And God said that. Who is God? The Son. And my physical. My melanated soul tell me that the motherfuckers out of place. I ain't saying that they don't supposed to be on the earth. But they got a whole lot of shit out of place. And they trying to fight nature and natural things at all costs because it's very goddamn it's very it's a necessity. It's a must to their existence. So that's why they had to play all these robot games, clone games, genetic splicing games. That's why they had to do all that shit. They have a little fun with you. Fuck you, have sex with you, and do all kind of little bullshit with you, eat you, do all kind of shit they want to do with your ass. They ain't got to worry about never becoming extinct because they naturally mix and mingle with a real fruitopia outside of scientific genetics. They won't last, but they got a stronghold on everything because it's a secret relationship between the North and the East. But my brothers, they come out here and say, yeah, secret relationship between the blacks and Jews. And man, fuck all that. I ain't about trying to talk about no religious aspect of this shit or nothing. We talking about goddamn, we talking about splitting this motherfucker in half, nigga. Yeah, the whole earth. Go back on your side of the earth, and we gonna stay on our side of the earth. Are you gonna pay us for when you gonna give us our reparation? Niggas don't even like to talk about reparation. I mean, I used to ain't like to talk about reparation. I feel like I don't need nothing from you. I make it my own now when I was young. Nah, bitch, you get everybody else from. Now you got these motherfucking refugees coming over here, some white refugees from South Africa. Free livelihood, my nigga. Free livelihood, my nigga. That's what it is, though. That's what it is. White South African refugees. Elon Musk and Donald Trump, but he run this script like a motherfucker. That's the Northeast right there. You see it every time. It's always Northeast. That's just like in the castle. Yeah, Prince Charles said he had directed Senator Vladimir and Pavlov. Russian, Turkish. They let you know the Turk and the goddamn the Turkish and the motherfucking cookers are in that castle. But they ain't gonna let no nigga get up in that bitch though. Queen cut the food on it look good, man. That was going on before I left. So I don't ain't, man. I've been woke on this shit in tune so long. I already know what's going on, so the shit don't surprise me. I'm just happy to see a lot of more motherfuckers woke to this bullshit. Melanation 3GD, my nigga. Melanation 3GD. Them Africans, they ain't them Africans fault that they don't know who a motherfucking nigga is. So they get ready to try to do some traveling and come over this way, and they got to tell you about the endangered species that's been brought up over here in Africa. But they told us we come from Africa. They can't tell the Africans, you know what I'm saying? They say there's a whole other species of niggas that was over here, goddamn, they had the motherfucking, they had humanized, straight savage beasts and all that kind of shit supposed to be over here. Especially right here in the belly of the beast, the United States of America. This is why this is the belly of the beast, because we the most confused motherfuckers on the earth. And these niggas got us fucked up. But the whole world like the way we swag and all that shit. So the whole world bite on our shit. They promote the shit. But at the same time, the core of the shit, y'all bitches gonna suffer. Y'all gonna be a Sodom and Gomorrah forever. Y'all gonna got to run around this bitch, jump through hoops, till we lock your ass up or till we kill your bitch ass. That's it. That's all. You ain't never be sustained. You'll never get outside your mind far enough to understand that a piece of this earth supposed to belong to you, my nigga. It's enough of this earth for everybody to get a piece of this land, man. It's God's green earth and these niggas own it, bitch, because they done made themselves the God. This 3GD shit, the God, the globe, the gravity, nigga, we ain't playing around with that miseducation, dog. So it's a secret relationship between the motherfucking Brit and the Mongolian. Why you say Brits? I just gonna say the Caucasus are the Mongolian. Where they at? They right there, northeast. I told you we walking southwestern style over here. We right is walking the western style of South America. Where is that, man? The Americas, period. All this shit was the Americas. Well, that's why they went to twitching and twerking on the globe and cutting out, uh, cutting out land and usurp the land, man. We right next to them. We rode the border. We right next to them, right across the water. And they came in on both sides of this motherfucker. Kamala Harris, kill Molly. This bitch come to kill Molly. That bitch was Deputy, man. Obama real bitch coming right behind his ass trying to run. I already know that shit wasn't gonna work. I wish I would be out here to talk my shit when I was talking in real time about that shit. Trump ass ain't talking about nothing though. Trump ass ain't talking about nothing though, doing this thing. Shout out to Donald Trump, the 9/11 dictator. The 9/11 dictator been dictating this shit. He went over there and started. The first thing he did, went over and started shit with them Palestinians to keep shit going. Palestinians ain't them Iranians, Mesopotamians, all this shit the same place, same area. The Middle East. The middle of the East. Huh? So if I'm telling you that's north and that's east, that's the Middle East. In the center. While the action taking place where they gotta come with. The Oriental goddamn got control of all this shit. Y'all niggas so much goddamn. Yeah, how can they be in debt to China? That's what they tell you. So how can they be in debt to China for goddamn bombing Pearl Harbor? For bombing Japan? Fuck you gonna be in debt? I've been saying that for the longest. Bitch, you ain't in debt to nobody. You print your own money, you run this shit, do like you want. That's the shit they tell us. That's the deficit that you have to keep paying, nigga. That would enslave you. The deficit would enslave you, nigga. You U.S. collateral, my nigga. We living for funeral rolls. These niggas dramatical, biblical, radical. Was written as fabrical, mathematical, scavenger. Cracking your clavicle. Thugging political. We U.S. collateral. I'm trying to tell you, we U.S. collateral. Shadow. Though we on there, it's going. It's a secret relationship between them motherfuckers that always keep us fucked up. Because as long as they can keep us fucked up, they can keep on draining and owning our land and draining us for our resources and killing us on our own shit and fucking up the minds of the babies into this indoctrinated system where they'll never know who the fuck they are and that these people is upon Aboriginal, indigenous Aboriginal land now. But it's the melanated side of this bitch. This gonna goddamn separate these hoes right here, cause this is the melanated side. That sun come down that valley from the east to the motherfucking west. And it don't even come from far east out there. It don't even that motherfucker sun. I seen a goddamn video. I gotta go do some more research on how to do it. It wasn't but a theory though, cause niggas really don't know what niggas really like. I ain't got the tools to investigate it like that. But we know most definitely they don't like the north. We know most definitely for some reason the sun don't like that north over there. And the beings that's upon this earth that live, the beasts that come from that area are recessive to the goddamn melanated beings upon this earth. And everybody was created equal and all that shit. Yeah, that shit they want y'all to goddamn go on there motherfucker and preach and teach and all that shit. They not equal. You got a negative and a positive, you got a yin and a yang, you got it ain't equal. Doing two different things. Straight up. But that what that nigga Trump doing, huh? That what that nigga Trump doing, huh? Gave us a little token with who with and he just pushing the South African immigrants into the country, being them refugee status while he keep the nigga look like them he don't like Palestinians and he don't like but they are and see that's the Khazari. His brother Pooh liked the Oreo. They were the same land back in the Khazars. But that's y'all business. Take y'all business back on y'all side and unhands us our shit. That's future. But for right now, bitch, let us get our reparation, man. Let a God live like a God around this bitch. All these stipulations up off a nigga just a goddamn live life, man. While y'all enjoying life and goddamn got all people thinking they enjoy life. Around this bitch being chipped and cloned and running around, goddamn taking rituals and sacrificing each other and gang banging for your ass on the nigga and all that shit. The nigga wonder why a nigga ain't never try to tell nah, that's my shit out the trunk, my nigga. I'm gonna keep this shit 10 toes, my nigga. I ain't never like to go. Shit, I'm tired of too much.
This old girl, I'm on the way. Ay. Club and I'm about to make a play. I'm on the way.
Been gone 5 years, I've been paying attention to this shit. But I was on point before I left this whole, so there ain't no surprise to what I was saying. This shit ain't no surprise. No shit crazy. Gang, come over there. Could niggas see it pop out? Everybody looking at everybody in the world looking at the gang in Chicago. Then could niggas see it pop out right there in the middle of Chicago? Yeah, Illinois. Set the stage for this shit. Obama already laid the motherfucking law down with the motherfucking. Obama already laid the law down with the motherfucking mobile lab shit. He already endorsed that shit. You think something crazy will come lock your ass up now. But anyway, yeah, he already endorsed that shit. Now they gonna run the script. This bitch about to die, she need a kidney. She went to the doctor today and it's getting bad. She has lupus. This purple ribbon here. She has lupus. This gonna tie her to the nigga up. They gonna run this whole script on the wood, man. They gonna run this script on the world, man. Y'all ain't see. I been seeing the whole lick the whole time. I went down there and got the Black Lives Matter freedom fighters to show you motherfuckers who was on the 11th floor and who y'all supposed to. The 11th and the 14th floor was the elite and the motherfucking transaction. I put these motherfuckers on different floors, man, to break this shit down. That's how this script went, my nigga. That nigga came out and declared war on the gang. They try to say it's a gang. Nah, that nigga said the ones in Chicago. Specifically. He specifically named Chicago. I remember that shit. Right behind that, here come the script. He immediately went straight to Israel and started doing all that shit he did to them Palestinians and make them start goddamn busting back years later. They know they gonna retaliate. You came and took the capital from them, you goddamn took some water from them. Then got there and put a new map down on their ass. Put a new map down on their ass, so bitch, this how y'all gonna get it, ho. They on one channel telling their ass, we gonna impeach this bitch finna get impeached. He on another channel telling them Palestinian bitch, this how it is, we got a new map. Him and Benjamin Netanyahu and shit. Prime Minister of Israel. See what I'm saying? Then Obama homeboy, they all in the script. They got the nails beside all of them in the motherfucking script. Everybody who read that shit, they got to have dramatic exits. They mysterious, they died, all that old kind of shit. Nigga getting great headstones 7, 8 years later, my nigga done ran scam for headstone and all kind of shit. Nigga got there and the scammer mad because the other scammer scammed him harder than him. Instead of everybody stay in their lane and scam like you would scam and do your motherfucking thing, cause I ain't out here for none of this shit. This nigga crazy. YouTube pocket watching like a motherfucker watching that pocket chain. What up, Teresa Martin? You doing alright? You a bad motherfucker. You a bad motherfucker. Yeah. Alright. Time it is. It's gonna be early in the morning. That don't make no difference. It's just what it is. I said, bam. Truth don't need no other.